Guys, you do not want to miss this video because you are in for a treat. I'm going to share with you guys one of my secret weapon layering combinations in this video. That's because I like you guys. All right, let's talk about it. What's going on YouTube? My name is Darren. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I primarily talk about fragrances on this channel, but also jump into some grooming, style, fashion, whatever you want to categorize it as. I think if you're going to smell good, you might as well look your best as well. That's my mentality. So if you're into that kind of content, make sure you hit subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon as well, so that way if I upload a new video, you'll be one of the first people to get notified. So guys, on today's video, I want to be jumping into talking about some great fragrances that are good for date night scenarios in the fall and winter time. So when it's cold outside, you're going out on a date. Some lady out there, you've been fortunate enough for some lady out there to agree to allow you to take them on a date. Then these are going to be some great fragrances that I think that you guys should look into. Now, again, like I said before, I'm going to give you guys one of my secret layering combinations that works magic in this video. So make sure that you're all ears when we get to that part of the video. Comprende? Also, guys, really quickly, don't forget to head over to NavitusParfums.com. They are running an amazing sale right now. The more you buy, the more you save. I think it's one fragrance, you get like 15, 20% off. And then if you buy two, it goes to 35, so forth and so on. So, guys, listen, if you don't have my fragrances yet, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on in your mind. But you need to add them to your collection, man. Divine Aphrodisiac, which is one of the fragrances I did with Navitus Parfums. Or I would even say Lyrik that I did with Navitus. It would be great fragrances to go on a list like this. And if you don't have them yet, the perfect time to do so. I will make sure that I link all the details down below. Wherever you want to check them out, you want to support me, you want to support the brand of Navitus Parfums, you can do so. So again, the link down will be down in the description, and the details on the sale will be down in the description as well. But I'm going to go ahead and run the intro, and when we come back, we're going to be getting into some great date night fragrances for the cold weather. So if you want to see what I have on the list and hear about my layering combination, and I know you guys is going to take you to the next level if you try it, then you know the routine. Keep it locked right here. Let's get it. Yeah.
The Bowtie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we are back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's jump right into this video. The first fragrance up comes from a brand that I don't hear as a lot of talk about on YouTube. A lot of you probably know about it, but it's just not a highly discussed brand. But it comes from the House of Oud, and this fragrance is amazing when you talk about date night settings. This one is called Date's Delight from the House of Oud. Check out that bottle, man. Date's Delight from the House of Oud. And this thing has almond in it. It has dates. It has tonka bean. This is just an amazing, oh my gosh. This is an amazing fragrance. In a way, it kind of reminds me of those fragrances that I say have that apple pie vibe. Although this does it a little bit differently, but just to kind of give you an idea, it may hint around that kind of scent DNA. But again, I always talk about this, guys. Fragrances that have this kind of, that sweetness. And this fragrance is like a powdery, sweet fragrance. Then when you have the dates that come into play, it really takes this scent DNA to the next level. When you talk about something that's sexy and great for a date night, this is one that I really think you guys need to check out. Not enough people talk about this fragrance. And again, this is a 75 ml bottle. Smells phenomenal. Great on a date night from the brand of the House of Oud. Make sure you guys check out Date's Delight. Guys, and speaking of going out on a date, you guys know that I talk about more than just fragrances on this channel. I'll give you guys some styling tips and also talk about some grooming as well. We're going to talk about a little bit of grooming right now because you need to make sure you look good when you step outside every day and not just smelling good. And that's when my good friends over at Tease Handling are going to help you out with your skin, guys. Listen, forget what you heard, man. There's nothing more masculine than making sure that you're taking care of yourself, because women really appreciate a man that takes good care of himself. And that starts with having a good skincare regimen, man. So that's where Tiege Hanley comes into play. I've been rocking with them for over 2 years now, and they haven't disappointed me yet, man. Very simple, very easy to understand skincare regimen for men. It's something that we really need, and more of us should really, make it more of a focus to make sure we're taking care of our skin. Man, simple level 1 skincare system is going to start with the facial wash every morning. It's called, you start with the facial wash when you wake up, of course, make sure you're washing your face, guys. You want to follow that up with the AM moisturizer. Now, whether it's cold or hot outside, you want to make sure that you are protecting your skin from the elements when you go outside. All right, so make sure that you apply a good moisturizer, and of course the AM moisturizer from Tiege Hanley is going to do just that. It's going to make sure you protect your skin. Now, when you come home every night, you want to make sure you wash your face again with the facial wash, and then follow that up with the PM moisturizer. Now, the PM moisturizer does the same thing that the AM moisturizer does, but of course, it is now just protecting your skin as you're sleeping throughout the course of the night. I mean, you're laying on your pillow, sometimes you're laying on your hands. Some of you nasty jokers are slobbing out of you. Some of you nasty jokers are slobbing out of your mouths, man. It's all on your face. You make sure you protect your skin from all that stuff, man, by wearing the PM moisturizer at night. And they also have the facial scrub as well. So you want to exfoliate twice a week. You don't use this every day like the other products, but exfoliate your skin twice per week with the facial scrub. And that's the, the level 1 skincare system, man. Easy to use, easy to understand. It's going to make sure you are keeping your skin looking good, man, and protecting your skin, man. Obviously, your face is one of the first things that people look at, of course, when you interact. So you want to make sure you take care of your skin, fellas. Because you guys are my subscribers, Tiege Hanley is going to hook you up. If you decide that you want to go ahead and embark on this, man, and utilize the skincare regimen, the level 1 system at least, then make sure you click on the link down below. Of course, you guys are going to get a free gift and also 30% off of your first order. That's a win-win situation. You're taking care of your skin and you're getting a discount and a free gift, man. You guys will thank me later. So click down on the link in the description box and make sure you get started with a skincare regimen that works. And also, really quickly, guys, another way I meant to mention this earlier when you talk about going out on a date, wearing a turtleneck. You guys see, I do this all the time. Wearing a turtleneck is a great way to kind of dress down a suit. So if you're going to a nice restaurant, wherever that may be, and you can't wear jeans and sneakers, this is a great way to dress, and it's really easy, man, because a suit, it's a matching, of course, jacket and pants, and you just throw on a turtleneck. It's a really sexy look, and it just works well in a date night scenario. All right, so that's just a little style tip. But now we want to move on to the next fragrance. Well, this is fragrances because this is the layering combination. Guys, trust me, you have to try this. You have to try this. And obviously, these two fragrances that I'm going to talk about are fragrances that not a lot of guys are going to wear. But just get a sample of both of these fragrances and layer them together, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The first one is from the brand of By Kilian. This is Playing with the Devil. Playing with the Devil. All right, and this fragrance is primarily going to feature the note of peach, but it's blood orange, peach, and sandalwood. And then we have Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. This is peach, Davana, and patchouli. Guys, I cannot tell you why. Well, it smells great, but this is a magical layering combination. It's magic. Seriously. Every time I wear this, I get so many compliments, so many inquiries about what I'm wearing. They just work together. And I really think the patchouli from the Bitter Peach, it just really adds something to that DNA of the Playing with the Devil from By Kilian. I don't know. They just work perfectly and harmoniously together. Like this should have been a fragrance all in itself. The combination of these two. I'm telling you guys, this is a layering combination that they are going to love. And of course, you'll thank me later. So try these together. Playing with the Devil from By Kilian and Bitter Peach from Tom Ford. A layering combination for the gods. All right, guys, this next fragrance should be like a poster child for date night, for great date night fragrances in the cooler temperatures. This fragrance comes from the brand of Electimus, and this is called Mercurial Cashmere. Mercurial Cashmere. This is tuberose, amber, caramel, tonka bean, vanilla, iris, and violet. So you get a double dose of that kind of powdery nuance in this fragrance from the iris and from the violet. Again, it's a really, really sweet fragrance. So I will say you have to like sweet fragrances, but I always say sweet fragrances really work in cooler temperatures and they work on a good date night. Like really fresh and clean or really sweet and sexy. Those are the two scent profiles I like to kind of go for on a date night, and this falls into the sweet and sexy scent category. Again, you got tonka bean in there, you got that caramel note, and of course, it kind of has that combination of that jasmine and neroli in here. It kind of gives this floral nuance. Ladies love fragrances like that. So you got the florals, you got the sweetness. It works, guys. Seriously, you got to check this fragrance out. Not enough people talk about Mercurial Cashmere from the brand of Electimus, but it's really, really good, especially on a date night. So check it out from the brand of Electimus. This is Mercurial Cashmere. All right, guys, we're going back to the brand of Tom Ford. Tom Ford does sexy fragrances well. This fragrance is no different. I love this fragrance. I actually love to layer this one as well with different things, but it works well by itself. It's called Lost Cherry. This is Lost Cherry. This is bitter almond, cherry, tonka bean, and cinnamon are going to be some of the main notes in this fragrance. And again, guys, you talk about a fragrance that is really, really sexy. We won't even get into the the insinuation of the name of this fragrance. That's a whole nother topic of conversation for itself. But I will say it accomplishes what I think it was set out to do and what it was intended for. To be a nice fragrance to if you're going out. Of course, again, especially going on a great date night, you can't really beat this kind of scent profile. This is another fragrance from Tom Ford that I layer with so many other Tom Ford fragrances. It works well with tobacco vanille. It works well with Tuscan leather. But again, that's a video I'll give you guys at another time when I talk about some of my best layering combinations. But check this one out, guys. If you're going out on a date this fall and winter, get yourself a bottle of Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. And last but not least, this fragrance comes from the brand of Fragrance Du Bois, and this is called Lovers. So we don't really need to talk about much, man. It's all in the name here. Passion fruit, plum, rose, and saffron. And as I always said, I've talked about this before, that passion fruit plum combination just gives this sensuality to this fragrance, man. In the opening, it's very sensual, juicy, sweet scent profile when it opens up with that combination of passion fruit and plum. And then, of course, you have rose in there. The saffron gives this leathery feel to the fragrance, and again, it's just, if you're talking about date nights, it's magical and it works. So get yourself a sample of this one as well, guys. This is great, and the name kind of indicates what settings I think it was really made for. Date nights. It's made for lovers. So check it out from the brand of Fragrance Du Bois. This is called Lovers. As always, I sincerely appreciate you guys' time and attention to these videos. I know you don't have to watch, but you do. And I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget to take a few moments to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you are sharing these videos out to some other folks out there that you think could use the information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Darren. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.